Hello. Hi. 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 Happy Thursday, guys. Welcome in. Some kind of bots. Hello, Plasma Baller. Welcome back. This is for Pokemon Legends ZA. It is Battle with Jacinthe. I don't know how to say it. I'm assuming that's how you say it. She's French, so I don't know. But yeah, it's her theme song. Cat Dragon. Hi. Meow. Who redeemed things while I was waiting? Smish. Thanks for the head pet too. Hi Red. Hi Ruby. Hello Makito Chizu. Meow. And hydrate. Fine. Hang on. Hi Solaris. Welcome in. And Redlock. Hi. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit before a lot of people can suggest games. I ended up lowering it to 100k instead of 150 just because I feel like that's a nice round number and still relatively hard to get. I know people probably already have that much, but you know, a lot of people that have been watching me lately are new, or at least haven't been here for however long it takes to get 100k. How much is 100k? Because you get like, if you count chess, I think you get like 300 in an hour, right? Maybe 250, let's say. Super Mario Ball 2 is my game suggestion. Ooh, Plasma Baller, that's a nice one. If you're not in my Discord, feel free to join. I should make a command for YouTube. I keep forgetting that Nightbot doesn't have the same commands on Twitch and YouTube. Give me a second. Gear for me or checking out on my bike. Hello Pookie, I'm new here. Hi. Hang on, I need to get my I need to get my Discord link because I just don't remember it. Yeah, Super Monkey Ball 2 is actually a good game. Okay. For those of you on YouTube, there should now be a exclamation point Discord command. So feel free to type that, get in my Discord, and you can put those suggestions in there. Low-key do a billion points redeem. I mean, I could just do something really stupid, like a dinner date or something, and then somebody will honestly probably try to save up for that. I don't know. We'll see. I'll figure it out. I know somebody who hates the idea of like highlighted messages, so they put highlighted messages at whatever the max is, like 10 billion or something, or 10 trillion or whatever the hell the max is for like that they can actually you know, put as like a redeem amount. Literally impossible based on puts. I mean, if I streamed every day, it wouldn't be impossible. It'd take actual years. Haven't begun yet. Oh my god, Monkey Ball 2 was actually pretty hard. Thousands of dollars in gambling. Yeah, I guess, right? Because like you get free points. I think it's your first stream that you not your first stream, the first time that you like send bits and gift a sub, I think, right? Something like that. We do like those predictions. Yeah, honestly, I feel like I don't have enough people who do like channel point gambling to do it, because I've tried it once when I did a Pokemon card opening stream, and it was very, I'm not gonna say bad, I'm gonna say it was quiet. Like, some people joined, not everybody did. Most people were just vibing, you know? That's just how my streams are. So I went through that trouble for me, I would marry him. Yeah, exactly, right? Wait, maybe that could be the channel point redeem, like marriage on stream, but only for like the month, and that's it. Hi Varia, what's up? 25 stream check. Oh my god, I'm poor on points. What do you mean, Red? Do you not have 100k? I thought you'd have 100k by now. You're here pretty much every day. But yeah, welcome in, guys, to the very first ever, what I'm calling Timeless Thursdays. I initially wanted it to be Timeless Tuesday, just because it had a little bit more alliteration, but unfortunately my work changed my schedule on me, so I had to change from Tuesday to Thursday. And essentially the idea of this, for those of you that have been here a while, I've sort of brought up that what's it called? I wanted to do more like retro games, and I sort of had this idea of like making just one day that's specifically designed for retro games, and then making it like community oriented, where people could suggest the games. And I think what I'll do is every month I'll add like a list of 5 games for people to choose from, and then you guys can vote on what game you guys want me to play. So I think that's what I'm gonna do until I get more people that actually redeem their games, and eventually whenever I run out of games that I can think of that I want to play. Nope, just 148k. I mean, 148k, that is enough. Red, if you take a look again, I did lower the thing to 100k. At least I should have. It might have not saved. Don't bully me, but I thought the feet thing was IRL. I mean, honestly, that's a little troll is why it's there. Like, it's specifically my model, but for people that don't read the full thing, it says explicitly that it's my model, I believe. They vectorized the Freddy jingle image? What the fuck does that mean? Oh, vectorized. What does that mean? What does vectorizing mean? I'm curious. Because I know that's like an image thing, but I don't know a whole lot about like image features. But yeah, so yeah, Timeless Thursdays is just ways for me to kind of show off games from my childhood. So it's going to be a lot of Super Nintendo, some NES, N64, PS1, maybe some PS2 stuff. Hello. High Rage turned into a vector image. I'm still a little confused. But yeah, so like some games that I've mentioned I am gonna play, which today, by the way, we're starting with A Link to the Past. I've mentioned I want to play Tecmo Bowl 3 for the Super Nintendo. I want to play Twisted Metal 3, which was from my childhood. I want to play a game called Amplitude, which has a more recent version, but I'm going to play the OG, like things like that. Right? Games that some of them are popular because, you know, they're classics. Some of them are probably hidden gems, and some you might have just never heard before. And depending on what the new thing redeem point is, I might say for you to play Dragon Ball Legends. Radlock, I should actually put the rules in Twitch. It is in my Discord, but maybe you're not in there. Timeless Thursday has a year requirement, and that is PS2, GameCube, original Xbox, or later, as in like earlier, like a really old game. And if it's a Steam game, it's 2010 or before. So like Dragon Ball Legends is not in that, obviously. So unfortunately, for those of you who want to make me play your favorite gacha game, probably not gonna happen unless your favorite gacha game is running for at least 15 to 20 years, which I highly doubt any of them are. Well, yeah, it's Thursday. What did I do today? I did a little silly thing with my model just to, you know, try something out. Maybe I'll show it off tomorrow. Might not do it until I figure out exactly how I want to do it. No ZZZ, unfortunately not. I've played ZZZ. Gacha games are not my thing. The only gacha games I play, and by play I mean play, not just like have on my phone, is Dokkan Battle, which is 10 years old. But by the way, I said 2010 or later, so that's 6 years too old, or too young, I guess. And Uma Musume, which is I think 5 years old in JP around this time. Can I just redeem to be squished by thighs? I mean, I guess I could make like a pretty expensive redeem to be like, hey, you pick my next emote. Unblock the meter, but I want to play the meter, but like stabs easy. I mean, he's got a good style. I don't play him. Bah. Alrighty. We've been yapping for a couple minutes. I think it's time to start. What do you guys think of the lighting, by the way? Do I look like that kind of nerd back from the 90s that plays video games? Yeah, anyway, let's get the gaming. Let's go over here. Let's stop the music. I have everything all set up. Very much so. Hell yeah. Wait. I don't think that's supposed to be a positive thing. I don't think that's a compliment. Anyway, I love this game. You mean you weren't always a nerd? No, I was. I have literally always been a nerd. And if you get the right game for me, I literally go crazy explaining it. Like Pokemon is one thing, Zelda's kind of another. Which I was gonna say, I used to play this game pretty religiously when I was a kid. And I think I mentioned it last week. I used to quote unquote speed run the game, and I think I could beat it with everything besides the bomb and arrow upgrades in like 6 hours. So there's a good chance that I get like halfway done with the game today, and then next week we finish it up. Anyway, it is really good. It is, I mean, I think potentially this game is better than Ocarina of Time, but I think both of them legitimately are 10 out of 10s for me. Like no joke, I think legitimately both of these games are 10 out of 10. Hang on, I need to fix my capture card a tiny bit. Give it a little bit of a black bar on both sides, that way there's nothing accidentally being cut off. Oh, I see what else I'm missing. Hang on. There we go. We'll make it a tiny bit bigger. Because you don't need the bottom where it says like suspend menu. Question, what's the worst Dokkan shaft ever? You mean like what I've been shafted on, or like that the company has done because of stuff that have come up? I mean, that's a pretty interesting question. Anyway, my name is Rin, but it's also Link, so it's gonna be Rink. To me? Oh shit, help me. I don't really read these. I'm confused. What is a Dokkan? It's a video game. DBZ Dokkan Battle. It is a mobile game. My name is Zelda. Aghanim. Legend of Zelda Force What's on my DS. I never had the Game Boy remake of this game, essentially. But my worst shaft that I've ever gotten in that game, it's just a gacha game, so like what's the worst I've had pulling a character? It's probably an anniversary character. I'm trying to think of which one it'd be. The Legend of Link. It is. You got the lamp. I'm trying to think of what my worst shaft would be. I think my worst shaft is, again, it's legitimately probably a anniversary character. It might have been one of the 5th anniversary, either Vegeta or Gogeta. I think I had trouble pulling Gogeta. I think I pulled Vegeta pretty easily, but again, that's almost 6 years ago, so I don't remember. I didn't want you to be involved. He's dying. You go take my sword. Okay. Save the princess. She's my what? He said what? By the way, is the text getting cut off? I just realized. Hang on. I might have to fix things up a little bit so the text doesn't get cut off. Only play the GBA port of this. I mean, it's the same game. They just add young Link noises from Ocarina of Time. And I think they color correct it to be like 20% brighter for some reason. Like legitimately, for some weird reason, they just color correct the game like 20% brighter. Link's the Past in Minish Cap. I didn't play Minish Cap when it first came out. I think I played it when I was in college. Like, you know what's crazy about not only this game, but like a lot of Nintendo in the Super Nintendo era? The music is so timeless that they literally remake these songs like constantly. For me, it was gotta go Con Legends. Took me. Okay, oh my god, holy shit, that's pretty bad. But like, there's not too many like modern Zelda and modern Mario games that they remix songs for. Like, obviously they do for like references and stuff, but like the amount of times they've just put like a song from like Ocarina of Time or something in a future Zelda game is fucking crazy. Obviously, you know, it's an homage to previous games. They should. But like, you don't see many games do that. I guess there's not many games that have like 30 years of history. Because unfortunately, unlike Nintendo, most companies make one game and let their series die. Looking at you, Sony. Boomerang. You know, I was trying to press the R button to cycle through my items, because I believe the randomizer allows you to do that. I used to be really big on the randomizer, like probably 6-7 years ago. And no, that wasn't an excuse for me to say the word 6-7. It's literally been 6 or 7 years. Hi Zelda! Thank you, Rika. I had a feeling you were getting close. The wizard is strong. Okay, let's get out of here. Money! Like a new Sly Cooper game. Again, I think every single franchise that Sony has ever had is just dead. Like, they brought back Ratchet and Clank for 2 games, but even they might be dead again. Text is fine. It's not like super cut off. That's good. I just want to make sure you guys can read. I think you guys can, but I'm just hoping. You know, something I was thinking about doing for this like set of streams on Thursdays, it was to make everything grayscale, to be like, we're in the past, we're living in a memory kind of deal, you know? Then I was like, that's a lot of effort because I have to like actually grayscale everything and then take it off on every day that's not Thursday. Fucking fucking love this music. Ah! And the sprite work, like literally, unlike a lot of early 3D games, like sprite-based games, like they're just, they look so fucking good, even, you know, 25, 30 years later. Actually, it's more like 30 to 35 at this point, isn't it? Holy moly. Because I think this game's, what, 93? Maybe 91? I don't actually remember anymore. I think it is 93, actually. Rats. Stop moving. Oh wait, is this the one where one of them has a key? It is, right? No, it's not. Okay. Okay, we're good. This is the one where one of them has a key. Ow. Ah. Oh, it's not either. Okay, bye. It's this next room where one of them has a key. Oh, it's a chest. God, it's been so long. I forget if it's a key in an enemy or it's a fucking chest. We're be close to the sanctuary. Be careful. Okay, bye. I need these rats to drop me like random red rupees because I need a lot of money in this game. Wait, where am I going? It's over here. Now. How's everybody doing, by the way? Oh, there it is. This is the room I was thinking of. Red rupee. Money. Been better? Oh, I hope it gets. It gets better. Like, without like seeming callous. Like, I hope whatever's going on gets better. Hopefully, a little nostalgia helps ease the mind. That's not the right one. I get to pull this one anyway. Bye! Okay, I don't take this in a creepy way, but your model looks huggable. I mean, that's kind of my idea with it, right? Like, it's obviously giant titties and, you know, crazy sex appeal and stuff, but like, I also aimed for a very motherly look, and to some people, motherly means sexy, and, you know, for lack of a better way of saying it, breedable. And for some people, motherly means like huggable and soft and caring, and whatever your vibe is, I hope my model gives it. I'm EP Harry. I'm also pretty tired, but I'm doing good. Honestly, kind of excited to play this game on the latter side. Yeah, exactly. All of the above. I don't mind it being all of the above. Where am I going again? Is there a reason to go to Kakariko right now? Not really, actually. It's better to go later, right? Right? What's in Kakariko? I need the boots. Yes, it is better to go to Kakariko after the dungeon. Actually did a game review when I was in high school. Ooh, that's cool. So, the map tells me go to Kakariko, which is that thing on the left. I'm not doing that because there's an item in Kakariko that needs specifically the Pegasus boots, which you get only after beating the first dungeon. A couple years ago? You're a youngin' then if you were in high school a couple years ago. I was in high school... Jesus. I graduated almost 15 years ago now. I'm old as fuck! Ow. Ow. I graduated college almost 10 years ago. Drinking age? Yeah, that's cool. Again, as long as you're not... honestly, I prefer my viewers to be over 18 because I'm an adult. I don't want to deal with young people. So as long as you're above that, we're good. I don't care. I think that's just a lot of streamers that would prefer an older audience for the most part because of the fact that you don't want to deal with the liability of being an adult on the internet and having minors around you. Funny. Also, by the way, expect me to finish these dungeons really fast because I remember pretty much all of them, like by memory, including how to skip certain things or at least how to make them faster. I just missed. There's a way to do this room without actually triggering the stealth. Not these aren't stealthos. What are these things? They're just called skeletons, probably. Need to learn how to beat it from you. Then I mean, just watch. Like you'll just see what I do and just copy it realistically. Like I don't even need to go to this side, but I just like getting every item. Drink, eat his eye, Sahasrara. I never knew how to say this. I used to call it like Sahas something. I take a little nap. Okay, Red, enjoy your nap. You know I'll be here. Arrows. I need to be the second Darkwood dungeon. Honestly, Varia, if you stick around all night until I finish the stream, there's honestly a pretty good chance I'll beat the second dungeon, like in this stream. Like that's how well I know this game. What is it? Is it in here? It is. Sasrala. That probably sounds right. I basically say how it's spelt. Honestly, my movements in this game might be a little awkward sometimes because I'm playing not with an actual SNES controller. I'm playing with what do you call it? With my Joy-Cons, because it's the only way I can play with detached buttons. Ow. Because I don't like playing with joysticks for old school games, because like it just makes it better to play them as is. Oh wait, we're in an ad. You know, there's a reason why I should have probably gone to Kakariko, and that's to get the bug net in first bottle. These guys often drop good money, so let's kill them anyway. Yeah. Welcome back from the ads, guys. If I ever die in this game, by the way, it's legitimately probably going to be because I'm being completely careless. was my capture card lag again. Got him. Cat Dragon meow. And he's dead. I'm the Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Sniper. There's a way to do that fight slightly faster. Damn, that was fast. I mean, they all just die to, all of them specifically have 3 health. And if you want to know, so if you try to get one of them down to 1 HP, why is Chump blocked? Because I have Auto Mod level 4 and it thinks you're bullying me. Anyway, what I was gonna say was if you try to get one of the bosses to 1 HP and then ignore it until you kill the last one, or the second to last one, when it turns red, it regains 3 HP, or 3 HP, it just goes back up. So the speedrun strat is just doing what I'm doing, but essentially leaving the last one at specifically 1 HP, and then killing it basically at the same time as number 5, so it doesn't regain HP. Oh yeah, don't worry. Who uses Trump as a bullying term nowadays? Yeah, I don't know. Don't worry, don't worry. I do that just because I don't really have mods, I have myself. Like, I have my friend and little sister Lyra that is around and is a mod, but I don't expect her to mod. But for the most part, it's just me, so I just use that to be a little safe. This is gonna be 500, isn't it? Or is it only 100? Only 100. Anyway, so yeah, I needed this. Now it's just, nowadays it's just the slurs and fat shaming, that's true. Please drop me some arrows. Motherfucker, I need arrows. Thank you. No. So there's a glitch to run really fast in this game, and I used to know how to do it. I don't think you can do it. I think you can do it with the boomerang, actually, now that I think about it. But it's just a frame perfect input, and it's specifically on like those stairs that make you go slow. Not to mention several vulgar implications. Yeah, slurs, you know, fat shaming, slut shaming, gender shaming, mental capacity shaming, things like that. Wait. This bullet in VR surfing to Ridley after Ridley? That's kind of fucked up. Like, I actually fucked up. I was gonna say, why do I have 5 HP? But I forgot to just give you for one. They give you one for free, and at the end of the escape sequence. Hang on, I was gonna go to Kakariko, but I'm just gonna get the mushroom while I'm here. And I guess while I'm here, actually I can get this whenever. I need to get the mushroom. Just to have it and be ready. I don't think I'm gonna make it to the witch's hut anytime soon. They call it childish. God, oh my god. Said you were assaulted by father's toothbrush. Jesus, like these people legitimately just didn't. They don't fuck with Ridley, I guess. Jesus. Like, honestly, listen, I don't blame them. Remember, Ridley's too big for Smash. One of the dumbest part, I'm guessing one of them had another Metroid, like they were probably Samus or something. There's nothing in here, right? Yeah, it's just the old ladies that tell me the story of the game. They were Shrek baby? Oh my god, that's even worse. Good Lord have mercy. Alright, so this is a puzzle that you can only do once, and if you fail, the chests that you don't get just are opened and you lose, I think, 20 rupees per chest that you don't get right. But it's really easy to do, as you can see. I'm still pissed about it. No, that's fine. Like, you can legitimately be upset about things like that. Like, it could actually piss you off. I'm fine with it. The avatar sounds sick. In VR chat, depending on how well it's modeled, yeah, that's pretty sick. I like how if you open a chest at the same time like an explosion goes off, it just messes with the sound font a little bit. By the way, yes, I do know this game like the back of my hand. There might be some places where I'm a little ambiguous on where things are, but like, if you notice I'm just grabbing things, I just know them. Hello, Mr. Peddler. Or is that Mrs.? Maybe Mrs. You, sir. How have you been going through life without one of my hold anything bottles? Oh, low price of 100 rupees. Okay. Hold it over your head for the whole world to see, okay? It's good for business. I like how they just break the fourth wall there, essentially. What else am I missing here? I believe it's through... Not here. Never mind. It is... Oh, where is it? It might be you. There's a kid here that's sick and wants me to have his thing. Not you. This is where I do forget where specific characters are, but it's just a house, so it's pretty easy to find them. I think it's this one? Yeah. Because I'm sick. People say I cut this cold from the evil air. This is my bug catching net. He lends me his bug catching net, and guess what? You never give it back to him. Also, there's a... This thing has a back exit or back entrance. Plus, there's a cock under that pot. You probably do at the end of the game. I think you literally do. It's in the credits. I'm pretty sure, if I remember. If I recall, it is in the credits that you give it back. Can't do anything here yet. I need the hammer. The cock? Yeah, it's a cuckoo. A cock. Here's the library, which is what I needed the Pegasus boots for. Why I didn't come here earlier. All right, pal. I mean, am I wrong? Is that not what it is? The Book of Mudora. Lol. I'm glad you found it funny. It's hilarious. This guy filled up a hole in the wall because he's angry at his brother, which is very clearly a twin. Can't be showing that on Twitch. Oh, hang on. I'm surprised after me... Hang on. 1 second. Alright, cool, we're good. Varian. If you've had that waiting for a bit, forgive me, but just know that I just added Chump to permitted terms, so now you're not going to be censored by Twitch itself. No more 1984 allowed. Time was 9 seconds. I think I usually get like 8. I got stuck. Besides, now you can sing Nookie by Limp Bizkit and not get censored by it. I don't know anyone who uses Chump as a bullet, or me neither. Before I go to the next dungeon, I need to remember to grab the ice rod because it is so out of the way that you actually, if you don't specifically go grab it, you never actually need to go to this area of the map, in the light world, that is, to grab it. And it's kind of crazy. This item is hidden in the game, and it's hard required to beat the game. Like, it's actually kind of crazy that the ice rod is this hidden and it's this required to beat the game. Like, you can't beat the final non-Ganondorf boss without the ice rod. Kind of nuts, actually. I don't want to die. Oh, that thing did 2 hearts of damage. I just noticed. I had 2 hearts. Holy shit. I was gonna say I don't want to die, so I'm gonna go touch the fairy fountain. But this motherfucker decided to turn left instead of turning right. Anyway. I still gotta go down where that place was, because there's another cave that I need to go into. Put my $1 striking the server. I said, sure, go for it. I forget where to put it. You can just put it in. If there's like a Vita game talk one, you can put it there. I remember from the rando, this place is called Mini Moldorm Cave. Also, these are not really holes, if you notice. Because they're sprites, there's those little pixels that you can actually walk over. Hello, sir. It's a secret to everybody. Also, I'm almost already capped on money. There's only 9. You can only have $9.99 in this game. Where do I put it? Hang on. Let me open my Discord. See if I can. Where I can put it? You can put it in probably video game discussion right under general. It's probably the best spot to put it at because it's like gaming related. Also, by the way, this is probably the last game that's like legitimately hard in terms of Zelda games. And what I mean by that is like enemies in this game can deal like 8, maybe 6 hearts of damage depending on how much armor you have. And in Ocarina of Time, they can deal 4. I think Majora's Mask as well. But even then, like, it's that you have so many hearts that it's not too scary. And it's a lot easier to dodge. Here, these guys just deal fuck tons of damage. And also, heart pieces don't heal your health like they do in most other Zelda games after this. It's very simple to think about getting. Yeah, listen, if you got the passion, fucking do it. Also, by the way, I've been playing this game for 25 minutes. I'm already on my way to the second dungeon. Who are you? Wait, this isn't Sahasrara, right? With that, you can read the language of the Hylia people. Oh, is that really what the book's for? Interesting. Ow. Ow. Sorry, that was me popping my fingers and my wrist. I've been having a lot of wrist problems lately, so they just lock up a lot and honestly kind of hurt recently. Jazz hands. I might die. To open the way, make your wish here, and guess what? He prays. It's kind of crazy how they just, in old Zelda games, like, yeah, we'll fucking put religion in, it's fine. I might just die just to get rid of the low health Sen, honestly. Use the prayer music in Super Junkoid. Yeah, like they just have prayers like in a lot of places. Oh fuck! How the fuck do you dig up in solid ass tiles? Put the cross on Link's shield? I think they did, if I recall. Uh-oh. I think this is a room I don't actually need to go into, which is fine. Dying is actually fine, because I'm pretty sure that room is useless. I think it's one of those, like, quote-unquote trap rooms. So, like, I think dying was technically optimal now that since I entered it by accident. Where's the key at? Oh, it's on the left. Yeah. You go left, then you go right. That's what it is. You go left, then you go right, then you go back left. I believe it's this room that has the key. Correct. What does it say? You must never fail to find all the treasures in each dungeon. I mean, you literally can't complete this dungeon without the final treasure. This is the exit, right? Yes, it is. Or rather, this is where the big key goes. This is where you get the power gloves, I think it is, right? Power gloves and Titan's mitts. It's funny to me because Hyrule has their own set of gods and developers still put stuff in there. I mean, it's not even a matter of the developers still put stuff in there. It's literally, they didn't have the lore set up for the gods, like those gods back then. They didn't introduce them, I think, probably until this game. For sure they introduced them in Ocarina of Time. I just forget if in this... I know in this game they obviously had the Hylian people, so like they had the idea of the goddess Hylia. But obviously it wasn't until Ocarina of Time where they really put in the three goddesses alongside with the one goddess that is constantly reincarnated as Zelda, essentially. So like for the first two or like 3 or maybe 4 games, depending on if they have it here or not, they didn't really have lore. So like putting in actual religion was not them just not thinking about it. Let me in. Power gloves. You can pick up and carry stones. Imagine being so weak that you literally cannot pick up rocks. You can pick up pots, but you can't pick up rocks. Then again, I guess if the rocks are as big as your fucking body, they are probably pretty heavy. That's a fairy fountain, I don't really care. You know, by the way, I never realized that's a vulture head. Like, I didn't realize that that was its head. I just thought it was a really silly bird with like a pink center. Oh, you motherfucker. What's this one? Empty the pretty Chris. Oop, Christmas star in the star. I guess they did, right? Wait. It's the bottom left. Run! It still hit me. In a second, I'm trying. This dungeon 2 looks like a match, but it kind of does, huh? Ow. Ooh! I'm gonna die. Oh, I did actually die. I wasn't looking. I thought I made it through the door. Did it change it in the GameCube release? They did. That's okay. I can just go straight through. Again, if I die, it's legitimately just me being careless. Like, there's a fairy fountain in this dungeon, and I just didn't go grab a fairy. Actually, I didn't need to grab money. Get away. Oh, the thing hit nothing, but okay. Get away. And this one should be top right. You should be dead there. I forget how you get told to do this. I guess another way to tell is the fact that there's no border. Did I miss? Did I actually miss the thing? No, I didn't. Like, they give you full magic every boss fight, so like, there's no reason not to do this. Okay, one more shot left. You never found the ice one? Oh, you need it for the 7th dungeon, or technically 9th. The 7th Dark World dungeon. Also, yeah, this song's a banger. This fucking drummer's going fucking crazy. I think it's one more hit. Oh! He has a lot of more HP than it. Actually, I think I've hit him at all before the fight, yeah. Yeah. Did. It's 3 of them. Also, it's kind of interesting. Did you notice the name of that pendant is the Pendant of Power, and it's blue? It's a very interesting thing to think about. Where am I going next? To the river, I believe I'm going next. Just before I forget. There's something in here and I forget if it's just money. I'm just gonna go check just to be safe. I don't think it is. Oh, it is. It is just money. Okay. I thought it was gonna be it's a secret to everybody and then just give me... Oh. Give me something, you know? I'm glad they use it for new games. I mean, they don't really use that specific song. Ow. we go this way because there's another item that you hard need for the game. And again, it's in another corner of the game that you just don't need to go to pretty much for any reason. There we go. Turn in the mushroom and it turns into something useful. Use the grid system to turn as other than just random scattering. Yeah. Using blocks is obviously a very good way to make a good map. We are now in Zora's River. You guys know the Zoras from Breath of the Wild that everybody wants to fuck? This is their very distant ancestors. The motherfuckers are ugly as hell. I think it's this way. King Zora. I want the flippers. $500, that's why I needed money. Sorry, I got a DM to double check. We're not done yet. There is another heart piece right here. And then we go over here. There's a nice hidden cave here. It is a fairy fountain, and you can throw shit in here. There's 2 items you can throw in here for upgrades. And I think if you throw a bottle, it fills it with a bee, I think. I'll double check that. Did I drop it? Yes. I like an honest person. I'll give you something better. She made my boomerang red. Please, please, pretty lady, come back out. And you can throw your shield, and she upgrades that too. For free instead of paying like I think 100 rupees or something for the red shield. It's cool. And then I think if you throw a bottle in here, she puts a bee in it. I'll double check. There you go. It's either a bee or a fairy. I'm pretty sure it's a bee. Ooh, green potion. Never mind. That's actually fine too. I think you basically need green potion at some point in the story. Ow. Ow. You don't need green potion if you're like good at managing your magic, I guess. There you go. Now we go inside and we grab our gift. And then talk to this shopkeep and they give you just a free heal. Because they're like, hey, here's a red potion sample, and it just fully heals you. Missed. Bye. Wait. Where am I trying to go? I think it's this way. Like, I know where I need to go for the story. I'm trying to get something else. So this one. No, it's... Actually, is it? Yeah, it is. I just don't remember. So many things look so similar in this game that it's just hard to remember what is actually something and what's not. Wait, I didn't even notice that Link's upward swimming animation actually has him using his like hands to or in general to breaststroke. I didn't realize that. Please, I'm stuck on nothing. There you go. Yo, Rink, you seem to be in a heap of trouble. This is all I can give you. Give me a free-ass bottle. I have 3 out of the 4 bottles in this game already. Please. Oh my god. I'm stuck. Help. Anyway. Hope you guys are doing well today. Hope you guys are enjoying my non-speedrun of this game. Wee. Yeah, can I do something here? No. Get away. Is there anything else I can do before I go to the final place? I don't think so. I think I've done pretty much everything that's in the game so far before getting like item upgrades. Whee! It's another maze, but I just know the path because it's just ingrained in my memory since being a kid. You know, I have a granddaughter who's your age. I think Aghanim kidnapped her. It's like such a random lore drop. Like, yeah, my daughter's one of the 7 maidens. Like, what the fuck? Just randomly? Okay. I talk too much. I wanted to give you this. It's a mirror. I can look at how pretty I am because Link has pink hair in this game. Where am I going? This way. I think I can do this already, right? There's a piece of heart there. I think I can do this already, right? Am I wrong? I think I'm wrong. But anyway, there's fairies. Well, I can't do this. I just need to remember what hole it was. There's a hole in the wall. I think it's this hole. Correct. It is I, Sahasrara. You must somehow make your way to the top of Spectacle Rock. There you can reach the Tower of Hera. It is very easy to do so. I just wanted to get this piece of heart. I can pretty much almost get to the Dark World with 11 hearts. Well, I probably could if I actually spent time getting the ones that I'm missing. I just legitimately don't remember where everything is. Like, without just playing the game and be like, oh yeah, there's something here. Like, this is basically the route I always take as a kid. I'm just like following muscle memory. It's time for bunny time. Where's Lyra? It's pink money time. Stretch, okay. Now, get away. Oh, my back. Oh, those are my shoulders. That was a big stretch. Holy shit. Oh. God, that felt so good. Oh, hydrate too. Thank you, Ren. Appreciate you. Should have trained Battling to the past year with an involved bend around. Interesting, because that's a copy pasta or a horror or a creepy pasta that's been way after this game. Oh, I can't. I thought I could. Wanna know what's war weird? The fact that Ben didn't actually drown. Wait, I forgot. I can't do this yet. Again, this is just muscle memory because I was like, oh yeah, I gotta go up here. What's more weird? Shit. Never played this game and have this. So cool. Speaking of like weird premonitions in a sense, when my brother and I were a kid and we were playing, I think we just started playing Ocarina of Time, my brother had a dream about Phantom Ganon, and again, Ocarina of Time was brand new at that time. So like, he had a premonition about a boss that went in and out of paintings, and then when we got to Phantom Ganon, he was like, I dreamed about this. Also, you know what's cool about this sprite? If I recall, it ends up being like a old school 8-bit like enemy looking thing. I guess maybe it's a skull is what they're trying to have it look like. Ow. Like a Space Invader, kind of, right? I think it's meant to be like a skull with like an X on it. I shouldn't have grabbed that early, actually. These puzzles are like very intuitive, but also like, how are you supposed to know all these things? Skip. Literally skip backtracking by doing that. Ooh. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, wrong one. I don't know how I knew he was gonna drop a heart. I just had a feeling. I've got a feeling that tonight's gonna... I don't know why I have that fucking song stuck in my head. I hate these guys because they're actually programmed to be random. Compass. I was gonna say, I like how it doesn't even look like. When I was a kid, that did not look like a compass. It just looked like a hat, I guess, if you wanted to put it. We got the Moon Pearl! Protects the hero from the changing effects of the Golden Power. It's kind of weird that it's the Golden Power, but it turns you into a fucking, like, bunny, I guess, a beast in the Dark World, or... I mean, it's called the Dark World, but I forget what it's originally called. Alright, it's time for the boss that pissed off a lot of kids. Got him. The reason why this boss pisses people off is because every time you get knocked off, the boss fully resets. He does not retain health. It's not very hard. You just can't get knocked off. You get this boss down pat. I mean, just don't approach him. That's about it. Make him approach you and turn around. Is there anything I can do right now in here before I leave? I don't think so. I think the answer is just leave for now. But yeah, no, again, I've played this game a lot as a kid, so like, if you think like, oh yeah, you whooped the shit out of this boss, like, yeah, like, you know, playing a game a lot will do that. Like, you'll legitimately just be really good at a game because you played it a lot. Fuck. And yet you'll have shit like that where I just, you know, randomly fall down a fucking hole. Sorry, I tagged my microphone. I think this is the exit, right? Sure is, and it's right next to where I want to go. Look at these little guys, they're just trying to chop down that tree. Back into the Lost Woods, or Forest of Illusion? Ow. Ow. There is something I missed here, or not that I missed, but I just didn't get. It's another piece of heart. Can I get another piece of heart before I finish this first half of the game? Or I guess first third, technically. I think the answer is no, not as far as I know. Ow. Look at all the animals. And it's time. I should never read what this says. What does this say? The hero's triumph on Cataclysm's Eve wins 3 symbols of virtue. The Master Sword will then retrieve, keeping the knight's line true. That's a really cool line. And it's time for one of the best sounds in any video game that Nintendo has reused. Every time you pull the Master Sword. Yeah! Suddenly, Zahasrahla contacts you telepathically. Link, it is extraordinary that you won the Master Sword that makes evil retreat. With this shining sword, I believe you can deflect the wizard's evil powers. The Destiny Edition is in your hands. Please, Link, Let's go. Now my sword is blue. Help! The soldiers are coming to Sanctuary. I do not want to scream because it's late at night and people are asleep. But just imagine her making the noise that she does in specifically Smash Melee when she gets launched off stage, off the top. Living with humans. I am in fact living with humans. I do not live alone. I live in California. It's really hard to live alone. Not impossible, just really hard. Wait, where's the castle? It's down, right? Yeah. I just literally went the wrong way. What is that house? I don't remember. What is that house? Hang on. I don't remember what this exact house is over here. Let's go find out. Is it bad that I'm living with humans? No? Mew? Motherfucker's gonna kill me. Soldier of the year right here. I'm stuck. Why does it look like I can move through here, but I can't? This game lied to me. Why is this place here? That screen is literally worthless. I almost fucking died for it. Anyway, there's a fairy fountain over here, so I'm chilling. Oh, I need to go down. See, I never go into this fairy fountain, so I just didn't know that it's through here. Fairies are so pretty. Like the way Zelda treats fairies, they're very pretty. And then you get to Breath of the Wild and they turn into like 20-foot tall goddesses, and I'm like, yes, just yes. There's supposed to be apples that come out of this tree. Excuse me. Like they got me barking. And then you can play as the Great Fairy in, I think specifically Hyrule Warriors, the OG, and they just put Link in a jar, which I think is really funny. Goodbye. I wonder how far I am gonna get in this game by the time I finish streaming. It's only been an hour and a half, and I plan to go at least an hour and a half more. Probably get to the 3rd dungeon, I'm guessing, maybe the 4th. I always just cheese these guys by doing this. Like, you don't gotta worry about getting hit by their balls if you just do this. And then I think pretty soon enemies just become immune to the Master Sword beam, so like, you can't do that. Uh-oh. He took my health away. Like how the Breath of the Great Fairies just grab, like, they they give you a little love kiss, and then they like touch your pants and, you know, give you a raging wee wee. And then after that, they grab Link and just give him the smooch, but the screen turns black so you don't see the smooch. And then the fourth one, they shove him into the fountain, and he just comes out gasping for air, and the Great Fairies look very, very giggly, and you can just imagine the unholy things that happen to them, or to him in the water. Like, I guarantee you, if this wasn't a Nintendo game, like, Link would come out with, like, and the Great Fairy would just have a cigarette in her mouth. I don't think I needed to push that block, by the way. Hi. Oh, you fuck. It's okay, I got this. Ah, you bitch. He'll probably find it for his life when that happens. Like, if you've seen the if you've seen the memes of people posting like random sexy beasts like werewolves or she-wolves, or like VTubers that are very like gruesome looking in nature, they're like, guys, leave me behind, I'll hold her off. Like, that's essentially like what that Great Fairy does to Link, and people being like, God, I wish it was me. People, you know, definitely not being me. Not at all. That was a problem. You get away. Later. Later, taters. Bye. You literally don't have to fight. Definitely wouldn't be me. Yeah, of course. Who would want who wouldn't want, or who would want a giant, like 30-foot tall fairy with, you know, sexy bedroom eyes, really good looking makeup, and, you know, a gorgeously thick body to pamper them and just, you know, pull them into their pool and, you know, do whatever. Wouldn't be me. Anyway, Link, I've been waiting for you. I was hoping you could make Zelda vanish in front of your eyes. Behold, the last moment of Princess Zelda. By the way, for the longest time, I thought that his like headdress, the little gem on top, was like a really silly mouth going like, oh, and I didn't realize his head was like where the black little thing is with the white eyes, like looking super evil. Like, I didn't realize that was his face. I thought his headdress with the pink gem was like his face and his dumb little mouth going, oh. That was me as a kid. Oh, so you meant to say you would like to be destroyed? I cannot unsee it. Yeah, exactly. You guys get the cursed information that I had as when I was growing up. Well, I can make your wish come true. Okay, bye. Yeah, I had no idea. I thought he was just a silly little guy. But like, once I learned what he actually looks like, I was like, oh yeah, he does look kind of evil. The curse you inflicted upon yourself. Again, that was just me as a kid. So like, it was just me being like, oh, he looks kind of silly. But you know, maybe like, looks like that's just the style. Also, by the way, epileptics beware. Oh, thank God, the frame rate of my capture card does not show the flashing of that lightning attack. Because like that attack like really flashes, in case you guys don't remember the OG game. Also, you might be wondering why I'm spinning. I don't have to spin, but spinning basically guarantees that my shield blocks the fake attack. Unless I apparently do it in the opposite direction. I don't know if that's a Nintendo emulator thing or if it's specifically my capture card. But either way. Mostly, yeah, there's still the little... I think it is still just dependent on when my sword hits it, like when it actually splits. So like it's not guaranteed. I'm getting really unlucky. Stretch, hang on. Now. Oh, that was me doing my best Solid Snake and Smash impression. There we go. Well met. He's just a fucking hero from Hearthstone. I'm not ready to defeat yet. No! Can you stretch? Yes. Oh! Thank you. It is I, Sahasrara. I'm communicating to you across the void. I am now, I think, like a third of the way through the game, technically, because I think there's, what, 9 dungeons? 3, 4... 12 dungeons, I guess? So, we've done 4 if you count Hyrule Castle as dungeon 4. So yeah, we're about a third of the way through the game. The Palace of Darkness should be your first goal in this world. That did not take long. First of all, this game is made in 1993. Second of all, I'm really good at this game and I know where everything is, basically. Beyond speedruns records yet. I think the any % is already done if you don't count like that one glitch that just wrong warps you to the credits. And I don't know where 100% would be, but I think 100% is probably also pretty close to being done at this point. Also, Dark World's one of the greatest songs Nintendo's ever made. At least in a Zelda game. Oh, ad break. You guys will be back when I get to the dungeon. Oh yeah, this motherfucking monkey that I'm gonna be getting needs 110 rupees to actually finish. Also, the path that I'm taking, by the way, is I think the only path you can take to actually get to the final dungeon in this place. I'm Kiki, the monkey Kiki. I love rupees. Can you spare me 10 rupees? Sure, you can have 10 fucking rupees. And it's funny how the other option is never give him anything. Also, if you get hit, you have to pay him another 10 rupees, by the way. 369, damn, she fine. Sorry. I just saw 369 and I thought of my channel point redeem. 100 rupees, fine, hard required. So that's, what, 610 rupees that I've needed so far? Exactly. And now we are in the first Dark World dungeon, which unfortunately I think... Actually, no, this music's probably better than Light World dungeon music. God damn it, I should have caught that fairy. Also, this dungeon is actually surprisingly complicated. Like there's... Like essentially the way I'm doing it is... It's not like hard required to do the way I'm doing, but there's a amount of key requirements in I think most dungeons actually, but this dungeon in particular that like you need to go to every room for basically. Ow. Wait, by the way, this is going to be a fun fact for you guys that you guys might not know about. Did you know if you spray magic powder on these guys, they turn to fairies? You didn't know? Good, now you know. The reason why they turn to fairies, I believe their internal name in the game, like if there's like a bestiary in this game, their enemy name is called Anti-Fairy. I forget if both of these are doors. I think this one is because it has a key on it. Again, this key, if you don't go down this path, you can't get it. And again, it's a key. It's a Zelda game. You probably need every key in the game. Oh. Ow. I lost my sword beam. No. Oh wait. Thank you. Don't need it anymore. So now I can just do this. And now we go down the center path. This hits, right? Easy. Bam, bam. So, if I didn't do that, I could not do this. By the way, there's a key in the space below that room, and it's the way you're intended to get this. But I just got this essentially a little early because I got a key that essentially the game wasn't expecting you to know about right away. Wait, am I going like the wrong way? No, right. We're good. Oh wait, no. Never mind. I was like, I have the hammer. I could just do this. I do not have the hammer. I forget if I need a lot more money. Might as well get it. You motherfucker. Goodbye. Losers. Hello, an amazing Froggle. Hi, welcome in, Froggle. Can I call you Froggle? How are you doing? Welcome in. I forget the maze in here. I think it's this way. This gives me bombs, because you need bombs in this room. Your voice is different than what I thought. I get that a lot. Hopefully you don't respond the same way everyone else does. I like your voice. Thanks, Varia. I got the hammer. You can use it to pound some other things too, like some mochi. And definitely not me. Hee hee. Ooh woo and all that. Ow. Ah. Oh, you motherfucker. Die. I lost a lot of health. Also, I don't think I need this key, but wait, hang on. Down here first. Money. I just missed those two somehow. One of these, I think that's one arrow, not even 5. Like one of these is a key. You bitch. Cool. I got one extra key. I don't even know where I need it at this point. ₹5. I think, by the way, I think a lot of these 5 rupee chests, by the way, like just in general, they have, some of them just have the lamp in them, because if you just miss the lamp, they give it back to you. Right or the left? I think it's, yeah, the right. I missed. Again, I don't know how I know you're supposed to know to shoot the eye in there. But again, you just see the wall doesn't match up with everything else having a border. I forget which one it is. This one? Yes. Now it's time for the boss. Which, by the way, the hammer is one of the scariest ways to fight this boss. This way. Ooh. You bitch, pick it up. You bitch. Damn. Okay, now I think I'll use the hammer. Ah! I wasn't looking. I saw something get typed. Oh. Oh. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't looking at his tail, so I didn't see that coming. It's okay, I have, I think, one more fairy. Yeah, it's just easy just to get my ass in there. Ah! Kill him. The Helmarock King has been dethroned. Thank you, I guess. I don't know. She has green hair. Frank, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of evil monster. Thank you. This world used to be the golden lair where the Triforce was hidden. Because Ganon, the boss of thieves, wished the world to transform. Trees intending to conquer even our light world. As soon as I heard the battle music, I heard it die. I mean, I've fought it for a decent amount of time. It wasn't like instant. I will tell you where the other girls are. Oh, you know what I just realized? I never really remembered that line that she said. Where he's like, oh, I'll tell you where the girls are hidden. Because when you look at the map, when you first get to the Dark World, you only see the Palace of Darkness. That's the Hasrala tells you about. And now you see where everybody is. And I never put two and two together. That she literally tells you, hey, I'll tell you where everybody's at. I just don't remember the line, basically. Oh god, I remember these those mouth, the snap trap looking dudes. Legitimately have I think they do 4 if not 6 hearts of damage. I just don't remember. They do a lot of damage to you though. Here we have the cave known in the randomizer as Hype Cave because there's 4 items in there, and the only thing you need to get in there is the Moon Pearl and bombs, which bombs are just drops. You can just go in there for absolutely free. I'm actually gonna grab these bombs now because I'm a little short on them. Things you do in the light world affect the dark world. By the way, the way you're supposed to know to do that is when you come in, you can only use this thing here. So the Hasrala tells you, hey, what happens in the dark world or in the light world is also affects the light world. Also, I remember somebody saying they couldn't finish the second dungeon. Pay close attention. See what you might have missed. Hopefully I don't make a fucking fool of myself and miss something myself. I almost forgot there was a key there. Whee! I like these water switches, they're silly. Also, this animation is the longest in the fucking game for some reason. Ooh, heart. Yay, I'm full health. Wait. Where's the next key? I know it's not down here. I'm just going down here because I think there's I think the compass is down here. You bitch! You actually did 2 hearts. That's a lot of damage. Hello, Aggie Greyheart. What's up? How you doing? Is there nothing down here? Yes, there is. It is, in fact, the compass. Okay. I never come down here because I remembered it's usually useless, but I was like, let's just go down here. Yeah. That poor Spike is going so crazy there. Please leave. Thank you. Ow, motherfucker. Have you ever played the game? Yes, this is like one of my absolute childhood favorites. I know this game like the actual back of my hand. There are some things I'm a little vague on because it's been like probably I think 10 years since I played this game. But I am really, really good at this game and really knowledgeable, I guess I should say. Maybe not good at it, but knowledgeable. How many times I finished it? Oh my god, probably at least 20. And that's not even counting like randomizers that I've done growing up. And by growing up, I mean like 7, maybe 8 years tops. Also, you might be wondering, how can you move those blocks but the ones before you have to put the water to go over? I'm assuming their assumption is you just treat it like, hey, there's water, these things can move now. The other ones were in dry ground. Ow. 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 I forget which one's the one that you need to go to. I think it's the right one. Do you like to sell the franchise? I have played pretty much every game. I say pretty much because I think the only games I haven't actually played were the DS games, which were what? Spirit Tracks, Phantom Hourglass. Those are pretty much the only games I haven't played. And then of course like Triforce Heroes or something, which is barely a Zelda game. It's a Zelda game in name only, basically. It's the big key. By the way, you might be thinking, we got the big key, we must be almost done with the dungeon. The answer is actually yes. We are in fact almost done with this dungeon. Sorry, I haven't found any hearts to actually stop the fucking beeping. We got the hook shock. Boing! It goes like boing, 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 boing. It's not enough. I need, I think, 3 hearts with this much health to not be in what they consider critical health. they actually both turn harmful at that exact moment. That door is not a trap, but it's legitimately just not the right way to go. It is this door you want to go through. The other door on the left would actually just tell you, hey, you went the wrong way. Because going to the right's the only way to flip that switch. Hidden chest, and then if you look at your map, which is I'm in that room, you notice there is a hidden room going outside on the right, which if you look at it, there's no wall, which by the way gives you a hint. There's a fake wall. The game's cheeky, makes you look at your map to figure out where to go. No, thank you. Please come this way. One more. And now we're at the boss. The boss is named Argus with like 4 R's. Also, don't pull him from under him because the sprite will literally be inside your body. Don't do it from the right either if you notice it's in your body when you pull it. So I'm stepping back every time. And now we get to the easy part of the boss. I think it's one more spin attack and he's dead. Bye-bye. Have I played the Minish Cap? I have. I think I've only played it once. I know it's on the Switch's GBA emulator, but that's not where I played it. I played it, I think, in college. Ring, because of you, I can escape from the evil clutches. You're the same girl. Just kidding, it's not, but it's just the same thing. The Triforce will grant the wishes of whoever it touches as long as that person lives, so when you die, your wish just stops. Ganondorf, the evil thief. Remembering that you have magical powers which only the hero can make the most of. There are other magical warping points like you saw on Death Mountain. It's a really big hint. Well done to the boss. I'm not sure if he's a boss. He is a boss. He didn't seem like it because I killed him so easily. But yeah, that's the second boss. Or the second Dark World boss. He's the 6th boss, technically. 6 out of 12. Alrighty. On our way to Dungeon 3. Which, by the way, it's not gonna be the dungeon labeled number 3. Like, Dungeon 3's up here. I'm not going to that one right away. That's not my next dungeon. Every dungeon after 1 and 2 is actually a suggestion based on the number. You can, after dungeons 1 and 2 in the Dark World, you can do them in any order you want. Also, I came here because there's this. Hold up the Master Sword and you'll get the magic of Bombos! I think this is the only magical spell not actually required to beat the game. So now we're gonna go to Dark World Village, which is where number 4 is at. Specifically because there's a couple of items in there that I could really use. My leg popping now, it's not hurting. That is a good feeling, technically, I guess. Like, it might be awkward if it pops, maybe it's some instant pain, but usually that helps. Never mind. Ooh, sorry about that. Maybe, like, stand up and do some stretches? Your mind was streaking you? Oh, it was because of the dopamine, I guess, right? From popping it, made it go away. After wandering into this road, I turned into the shape. I just realized he's like he's such a little guy, look at him. I enjoyed playing the flute in the original world. There was a small grove where many animals gathered. I want to see that place again. I buried my flute there with some flower seeds. Will you try to find it? Yes. I'll lend you my shovel, good luck. Looks like Mantle split, kind of. So, the place with flowers, by the way, this exact room in the light world, that's him. And his hint of being with flower seeds should be your hint to dig where there's flowers, which the actual answer is here. No, it's the fucking one in the middle. We got the Ocarina of Time, technically. If you notice, by the way, his second sprite, he's turned a little bit, I guess, he still kind of looked like it. He kind of became a tree, by the way. If you notice, his like bottom half is kind of just turning into a tree. Hang on, I got a TCG pocket pull to do. We'll do that while the ads are rolling. Updated Zelatari game. Wow, you're like actively programming it. That's pretty cool, actually. Excuse me. Let me know when ads are done, guys. For those of you that are not subbed and not getting ads regardless. Alrighty. Anyway. So, talking to him, by the way. I'm waiting for the ad so people see this in case nobody's seen this part of the game. Thank you, Rink. But it looks like I can't play my flute anymore. Please take it. If by chance you go to the village I lived in, please give it to a tired old man you will find there. Well, my mind is getting hazy. Please let me hear the sound of the flute one last time. '07 to this guy, by the way. He fucking died. Just came back from the movies. Ooh, what movie did you watch, Plasma Baller? Green Man 2. I saw that. I saw the trailer. Was it cool? Goliath, hi, welcome in. Ow. Yeah. Cool. So now we go back here. You guys having fun? we're gonna be regardless of what people say. I don't know anything about Greenland, so like not the country, the movie. So, like I don't know what the second one has to do, like as a sequel. I don't know anything about the I guess franchise now. Is this anything? I forget. No, fairy fountain. Do I have full fairies? No, I'm missing one. This game is hard enough that even me, that has played this game pretty decently, I still like having max fairies. That green potion's useful for the future. To the right, and then up. Got it. Wait. Yeah, to the right, then up. I'm enjoying your beautiful voice, very relaxing. Thank you, Red. I thought you said you were gonna nap, but if you're not, thank you. It's really flattering and makes me smile that you guys say like, oh, you're, you know, I'm enjoying just vibing to your voice. I think that's like one of the sweetest things you guys could actually say to me. By the way, the reason I'm outputting the map so often, I'm used to playing Zelda right now. Not Zelda, Pokemon Legends. Which, Pokemon Legends ZA, the X button is to open your Pokemon menu. It's very relaxing, thank you. Oh, fuck, not the bees! There is something here, by the way. It's supposed to be oh, I'm gonna go back because I stepped on a fucking flower. It's supposed to be hidden because you're technically supposed to wait for these, which are power gloves. Not power gloves, Titan mitts things. If you notice, they're the big ones. But you can just go from behind. Just trying to, they don't want to waste a good time with you. That's sweet, thank you. And this is an actual optional item, I think. Wait, no. This item, yeah. So the magic cape is optional for everything except 100% of the game. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. I'm in gay baby jail. I'm actually in gay baby jail, by the way. Oh my god. That's actually really funny. It does. It wastes like 3 minutes of my time. It's technically a soft lock if you couldn't save and quit to reset your position. Back to the Dark World we go, though. I got the magic cape early for no reason. Like, I got the magic cape early, but I fucking soft locked while doing it. It's so funny. Anyway, we're back where we were. Not even 3 minutes. I was trying to come over here though, which is this way. It's another very innocuous looking area, which if I did it correctly, yes. Just has a piece of heart in it. Anyway, now we're going to the Dark World. We're going to the next dungeon. We have to go to Thieves Town, I believe this place is called. I'm trying to remember, is there anything in Thieves Town? There is. Oh, fuck. Alrighty. Are you guys ready for some gambling? Alright, so in one of these chests, how many are there? 5, 10, there's 12 chests. In one of these 12 chests, there is going to be a piece of heart. It is entirely random. It cost me 30 rupees. Time to gamble. And by the way, my gamble is always just picking these two. Like, if I'm just gonna pick the same two, like, there's literally no rhyme or reason. It's entirely random. So your best bet is literally just open the same two no matter what. Got it. Bye. And dungeon number 4. Not even dungeon 2. Migo Ippy now. Have a good night, Varia. Second try. Technically 4th, right? Because it was second round, but 4th actual dungeon. Or 4th actual chest. So, you guys might be thinking, have a good night though. Bye, Varia. Hug, hug. You might be wondering, why am I going to Dungeon 4 instead of Dungeon 3? There is a very useful upgrade by going to Dungeon 4 instead of Dungeon 3. Dungeon 4 gets you the Titan Mitts. Oh shit. Which the Titan Mitts actually gets you the 3rd sword upgrade. And since you don't need the item from Dungeon 3 to clear Dungeon 4, you can just get the Titan Mitts early, or not the Titan Mitts. You can get the 3rd sword early. There's the map, there's the compass, and here's the big key. I'm a bunny! Run! Ow. This dungeon is kind of a maze, but once you know where you're going, it's actually not so bad. There's a very, very innocuous empty room here. We'll use that a little later. Another fun thing about this dungeon, you actually don't need the dungeon item from this game or from this dungeon to beat itself. So the dungeon items from 3 and 4, you actually don't need them to clear their own dungeons like most dungeons. I guess technically you do for like literally one specific thing, and that's it. Get away. I think I needed to hit that actually. Oh no, yeah, we did. We did. Hey. These fucking chameleon things. I guess they're, what, crickets? By the way, that chest just has bombs in it. That's why I'm not grabbing it. Ow. Oh, he almost got me. Get away. Do I need the tie smith for this? Ah, I forget. Can you pick this up as is? You can. I forget how you get in there. Oh, thank you very much. You saved my life. Take me outside. Take me home, country road, to the place I belong. West Virginia. I got the Titan's Mitt. I can grab the Dark Stones now. I forget what they're actually called. Also, that room up here, that's another one of those trap rooms that has no purpose existing, essentially. I think the switch is this one? Or is it this one? Ow. What? Wait, what? It's the top right? Oh, I didn't know. I legitimately didn't remember that. Anyway. She's too pale for the light. Also, interesting thing about this boss, it doesn't have health per se. Ow. This boss takes 9 hits. Not 9 damage, 9 hits. I'm gonna fucking die. Yep, he just ran into me. I think I'm out of fairies now. I might die to this boss, by the way. This boss is hard because it's just bullshit. Just bullshit RNG. Can't tell where I am. I'm inside his booty hole. One more hit. Survive. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, what? Oh, that was bullshit. You know what we're doing? We're going back. That was bullshit because I didn't know where I was. Again? No, we're going back. I don't care, we're going back. I don't care about cheating. I do not want to run back to this boss. It's fucking annoying. I'm literally just gonna have to run around catching fairies and then just, oh, we got this. We do it next time. So I'm just saving myself fucking time. I don't give a shit. Fuck that. I'm saving myself like a 2-minute like run back. I don't give a shit. Don't be a cheater. I don't care. Fuck you. As the wise men shielded away the dark world, the Knights of Hyrule defended them from the attacks of evil monsters. Sure, the Knights of Hyrule were nearly wiped out in that battle. You are perhaps the last one to carry on the bloodline of the Knights. It is ironic that the last one in the bloodline has the potential to become the hero of legend. Surely you can destroy Ganon, do I understand? Probably. You do wave the hero lead to the Triforce. Also, there's also no way to make that boss deal less damage to you, because it uses fireballs and lasers, which you can't actually protect yourself against. Those deal the same amount of damage no matter what. So now it's time to go get my sword upgrade. Hello, Mr. Frog. Ribbit. Your body did not change. You are not just an ordinary guy, are you? I used to live in Kakariko Town. I don't know what my partner's doing there without me. Ribbit, I have a request of you. Please take him to my partner. Please. He doesn't tell you who your partner is. Or his partner is. But, his partner is... this way. His partner is the blacksmith. Oh, happy days, you found my partner. Drop by here again. We'll temper your sword perfectly. Here we go. We're gonna get the temper sword. Go out, then in. Temper my sword. 10 rupees. Now I have no sword. Pretty sure the answer is just leave. Like, just do this. No, I think I have to leave the fucking room. Which is fine, we'll just do this. This is... I believe this. Correct. Look at him, it's a bat. Hey, blast you for waking me from my deep dark sleep. I mean, thanks a lot, sir. But now I'll get my render. Get ready for it. Or is that okay with you, sir? Let's fight your magic for it. Not your magic power will drop by 1/2. Now do your best, even though I'm sure it won't be enough. Have a nice day. I think what that means is not it'll drop by 1/2, but it'll drop half as fast, I think is what it means. I'm not 100% sure on that actually, because it's actually kind of hard to understand what it's trying to say, because I think that's a translation issue. Behold the Temper Sword. Sword level 3. Now we grab this. Because the key is locked inside this chest, you can never open it. Just take it with you. Okay. Oh wait, I'm not done yet. I'm not done in this area yet. You can't enter with something following you. Fine, stop following me. $14 hearts. Surprisingly, I have 14 out of 20 hearts, and I still almost died to this motherfucking boss. I mean, I said 12 at that time, but I had 12 out of 20 hearts, and I still fucking died to that boss like 4 times technically. How am I gonna get there? I don't want to do that. Oh, it still follows me. Thank you. There's an arrow minigame there, but that just gives you money. Sorry, I'm legitimately just vibing to the Dark World theme. we bring this. I never do this when I play these games. When I play this game casually, even though I say I can 100% the game in like 6 hours or whatever I said, I never get this final bottle because it's just a fucking slog to do it. Because you have to bring it to this guy who doesn't say anything to you. I heard that you know I used to be a thief, right? Well, I'll open a chest for you. Would you please promise not to tell it to everyone? And final bottle. Out. Oh wait, I screwed up. Let's go back to Kakariko. I realized what I was gonna do at Kakariko and I never actually did it. And that was use the flute. Ow. How come this guy saw me, but the guy on the lower level didn't see me? I guess higher vantage point, maybe. Anyway, we take the flute. Ow, motherfucker. Over here. I love this song. It's so simple, but it's really pretty. And the bird comes to life and it's a duck for some reason. Quack, 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 quack. And I've now officially learned fast travel. Whee! I'm coming here because there is a magic spell up here that is actually required to beat the game. I think this is required for Dungeon 6, if I recall. Monk. Also, you know what's weird? I never used to like Hidden Mountain and Forest, which is the theme song of Death Mountain with the Moon Pearl. But after hearing it more, I'm like, this is actually a really good song. We get the magic of Aether. I can do Ike's Up B now. So the final one's in the Dark World and I can't get it yet. Actually, I think I can, I just don't wanna. Alright, I think we can finish up the 4th/3rd dungeon. Can I do what I think I want to do? I forget how to do that. There's a glitch where you can like get super speed. This way. Hidden teleport, which is I think the only way to get where I'm trying to go. Wait, no, getting to the left is actually really stupid. Going through the right's actually the way to go. Hang on. Ow. This way. So, the 3rd dungeon sucks ass. And the reason I say it sucks ass is because you only need to do like a 1/3 of it. So there's the big chest, but I don't have the big key. Oh wait, it's not going through here yet. That's where I'm trying to go afterwards. I start up here. Essentially, all I want is one key, and that gets me the big key. Anyway, the main reason I wanted to come in here after getting the third sword is the boss in this place sucks fucking ass, and I just want to kill it faster. And if you remember what I said, the fourth boss, the boss of Thieves Town, literally doesn't matter how much damage you deal, it's just dealing 9 hits to him. So having the stronger sword doesn't matter. So that was just for the big key. Now we go down here. Now I remember. Oh yeah, I need to hit the switch once. Always forget that part. And the fire rod. Now I have both the fire and ice rods, which are required to beat the game. And now the rest of the dungeon so far, like anything else that I've seen, like locked doors, none of that shit fucking matters. Literally nothing matters except for this entrance. And that's I think the only thing you need the fire rod for in this dungeon. I think there might be one more thing, but I'm not 100% on that. I thought I could pull something here. There it is. Can I do this? I can. One key. Magic mirror is just faster. Oh no, you need the fire rod here, actually. No, nice combo there. They just fucking actual double tap me. They hit me with the fucking wombo combo. Uh-oh, he almost caught me. Yeah, this is the other. You do need the fire rod for this. Shit. Because you can't hit that one without the fire rod. I think there's a key in one of these guys. Motherfucker, I got knocked into him again. This is annoying. I'm literally getting my ass kicked because I'm getting fucking comboed into the wall masters. Oh my god, I thought he was gonna get me in while I was in spin stun or whatever you want to call it. Oh god. Oh no, it's not one of these guys that has the fucking key, it's the next room. It's literally in this room, not the other room. I forget which one it is, but it's one of them. Of course it's fucking you. Oh my god. Alright, we're going into the boss with 3 health and no fairies. Yeah, wish me luck. Thigh Thursday. Hi, Fletch. I need fairies. Two hearts is actually not enough to beat the boss with. I personally am not good enough to do it. How do I do this? What's the best way? Is it mirroring? No. Oh, they gave me a heart. I didn't realize. What? How are you doing, Fetch? I believe. I can't do that. Fuck! I thought I could. So I think the answer is actually fairies, or rather, like anti-fairies for it. Going from Rick. Nice. There's no anti-fairies anywhere in this dungeon, is there? Yeah, I think the answer is just do this. I'll come back, don't worry. It's the easiest way to get fairies here. Where's the nearest fairy fountain? It's 5. Ah. 10 hearts plus 3 fairies. That should be enough. I do want to get full health though. Might as well while I'm here. Hope everybody's having a good night, by the way. I know it's getting late. Thank you guys for being here, and if you guys are vibing. I can't believe I'm like 70% done with this game already. I told you guys I was good at it. They don't have the Lost Woods music anymore now that I picked up the Master Sword. That's the only sad thing about it. Alright, now we're back. Full health. We should be okay now. God, that fucking... Like, getting comboed into Wall Masters is actually what's upsetting me a little bit. motherfucker. No. Even if he missed you, if you walk into him while he's doing the little clench animation, he still catches you. It's the most bullshit thing in the fucking world. Now. Okay, now we're good for the boss. This boss sucks ass because you're in a moving place with fucking spikes. And also, you know what's funny? If you knock him into the spikes, your damage deals no damage. It's actual horseshit, so you can't hit him if he's too far up in the screen. Or too far to one side. It's really annoying. This boss sucks ass. Probably one of the worst designed bosses in any Zelda game ever. Thank fuck he's dead. Legitimately, this boss sucks fucking ass. Alright, we still have time. Maybe I do go to the next dungeon. Yeah, I think I will, actually. The prophecy of the Great Cataclysm. This is the way I heard it. A person who has an evil heart gets the Triforce. A hero is destined to appear. A hero with pink hair, green clothes, and a fat... Sorry, I didn't want to say that. And he alone must face the person who began the Great Cataclysm. The evil one destroys the hero. Nothing can save the world from his wicked reign. Only a person of the Knights of Hyrule who protected the royalty of Hylia can become the hero. You are of their bloodline, aren't you? And you must rescue Zelda without fail. Alright, where am I going next? Hello? Hi, Ruby. Where am I trying to go now? I think the best bet of where I want to go is I know how to get to the next dungeon. I'm actually not trying to get to the next dungeon. I'm trying to get the final magic spell. And I'm like, what's the best way to do that? I think the answer is through the castle. Thanks for the head pat. You bitch. What's this from, actually? I don't remember what's in this room. Is it a shop, like previously? It is. I don't need anything from the shop. I don't need red potions, because fairies are technically better. Just because you don't have to worry about like, oh shit, I'm 2 health. This thing does 4 health. I need to heal. It's just fight until your last breath. The red potion is better because it'll fully heal you instead of like 7 hearts that the fairies give you, but I think just the ability to fight without fear is probably better. Alright, the final spell. I don't know how you know this. I think somebody tells you. Just throw a fucking rock in here. And you're just like, what the fuck are you doing? This is my home, bitch. Like, please take this shit and go away. And it's the Quake Medallion. So I'm missing 2 items. One of them is not anywhere near here. The last one is actually a dungeon item. So, another situation of I'm actually not going to Dungeon 5 next, I'm going to Dungeon 6 next. If you notice, 5 is on the right, 6 is on the left, and 7's on the right, or top right. I'm going to 6 instead of 5, because similarly to doing Dungeon 4 before Dungeon 3, the item that you get from Dungeon 6 like legitimately makes Dungeon 5 infinitely easier. Like there is an entire puzzle that you get to skip in Dungeon 5 because you do Dungeon 6 first. Like that's how crazy it is. Not as bad as that random bush on fire in the original. I guess that's true. They really wanted you to call the Nintendo hotline in that case, you know? And I think what's worse is, doesn't the bush change in like the second quest or whatever you want to call it? Like doesn't that like legitimately just change where it is? Not sure. I don't think I've ever done the second quest in Zelda 1. Which, by the way, something I do potentially want to do is do like a Zelda-thon, where I play every single Zelda game. Besides like CDI Zeldas. This isn't anything. I think there's one room I can go into that isn't just the dungeon. Or am I done? I think I'm actually done. Never mind. Alright, if you remember the Ether Medallion I got from Death Mountain, it is useful and required to enter the dungeon. Alright, Dungeon 6 is surprisingly not half bad of a dungeon. Like, it's actually not that hard. There are a lot of speedrun skips in this dungeon. Specifically, like hovers. Hello? Spito Kirby? Kerbal? I just saw the words L and E together and I thought that was Kirby. Ow. Oh, he's gonna fucking kill me. How are you doing? Welcome in. I'm gonna fucking die. Help me. Please. Somebody give me health. You said my name correct first try. Woohoo. Yeah! I'm sorry for saying Kirby just because I saw the LE and I thought it was a I. But then when I looked at it, I'm like, no, it's Kerbal. This is not where I meant to go yet. I just wanted to double check. But yeah, how you doing? Alright, I do remember this dungeon. I just wanted to like make sure my mind was correct. Weirdly decided to look at boob. You looked at boobatize and found me. That's funny. That's how somebody else I know found me. I think that's fine. I think that's funny. Ow. Oh my god, they do so much damage. How did that hit me? But anyway, yeah, I got massive booba. Enjoy, I guess. Yeah. Hopefully you enjoy your stay and stick around. Oh, I need the big key for this. You see them? Yes. I don't know how you're supposed to get here normally. Because like you're not supposed to have the magic cape. Oh yeah, besides the booba tag, why are you here? Thank you for the follow. Enjoy. Enjoy the massive dragon titty. Where am I going? I'm just not, I'm supposed to go right first. There's one singular step that I'm forgetting. It is just going over here first. Dreedies? Yeah, dragon titties. Fuck. I like how there's 2 keys in this fucking room. I'm at a quarter heart. How many fairies do I have? 1 left. Okay, I need to be very careful. Anyway, hang on. Let me give you a little what's the word? Little tour of the stream, and by that I mean titties. There you go. You wanted the booba, you get the booba. Don't say I never did nothing for chat. That's a really cute and smug emote. Oh, you bitch! Get away! No, come back. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. And everything about you. I don't know the full lyrics, but I just know most of it. Where am I going now? Oh yeah, I hit the switch, so now I can do this. Yes, 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 yes. It's all coming together. Wait, don't go down. I'm not going there yet. To the left, because I think I have to go up here. Okay, no, it's just a key. Have I been to the room up there? I have not, but I think I have to go left. Alright, time for a puzzle. Like I can push these without actually doing like the push animation. One thing I dislike is there's no blinking frames on my capture card right now, so I don't know when these things are actually appearing in front of me. Ugh. Got him. What is this moving? You'll have to wait to find out. Hey, move this! By the way, this gives you the hint to actually, you know, light those lanterns, or those torches. And it's the big key, it's the big key, it's the big key, it's the big key. What's this room? What is this room? Is it a dead end? Oh, it's this. Where the fuck does this go? Oh, that was not actually where I wanted to go. Like, this is where I want to go eventually, but it's not where I want to go now. Because the answer of where I want to go now is down here. Get away. I said, oh my god, he's gonna fucking follow me. I don't have the map and I don't have the compass, and guess what? I don't fucking need it. Wait. I don't even remember where the map and the compass is in this dungeon, actually, because I never get them, because I know where to go. It's the Cane of Somaria, which this cane makes Dungeon 5 10 times easier. I think this is probably the map, honestly. Yep. Do not waste the key. I don't, because I know where that goes, and I don't actually need to use it. Bitch. I had full health before you. Motherfuck. Where am I trying to go? Another fairy. I missed. It's here yet. So the reason why I didn't want to waste the key, by the way, because I think I need a key here. Oh no, I don't. There's a key on the right over there, by the way. But if I don't use the key where I did, I just legitimately save it. Get away. Ow. You bitch. Where am I going? Is this way? Can I do this? Ooh. Dodge it. Yes. And then we go in here. Ah, you fucks. I don't even know what those things are. They're like fleas. Then we hit this. I think we're done? Yeah, we're done. So I do need to hit that red switch, or the blue into red, I believe. Yeah. at the boss, and that'll be the end of the stream once we finish this boss. I forget what this boss's name is. I think it's just like, I think it's legitimately like Igor or something. I know Igor's the enemies in the first dungeon. Ow. You bitch. They do a lot of damage. They do a lot of damage because you're supposed to have armor from the 5th dungeon in this dungeon. Oh fuck. Me when I stare at Ren. You shoot lightning out of your eyes? Is that what you're saying? Also, like, he becomes like the simplest fucking boss in existence when you blow up his fucking entourage. Also, Herbal, you are gonna fit in really well here because a lot of people say things like that. This. I love that emote. It's just got massive titties for no reason. Because of you, I can escape from the clutches of evil monsters. Thank you! Thank you! Ganon captured us because he couldn't break the seal of the wise man with his power alone. Had a break? Oh yeah. And then, using the wizard Agamemnon as his pawn, he drew us to a dark world. After crackling the seal with our powers, he sealed us inside of these crystals. He then gave us to his loyal monsters, but Ganon didn't plan on your getting this far. Now, Princess Zelda's waiting for you inside of Turtle Rock. Please hurry. By the way, she's not. I'm missing one other person. I still have an extra key, by the way. Alright. I'm missing 6 heart pieces. And I'm gonna get, I think, 1 or 2 right now before I finish the stream. I think I'm gonna get... No, I think I might get 3 right now, actually. They hit me. You struck me with a bass. They did it! They broke the tree down! So there's 1. Welcome back from the ads, by the way. I'm trying to remember where specifically the last few heart pieces are. I know where a couple of them are, not all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hang on, let me see my map. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing 1. Yeah, I'm missing 1 fucking heart piece that I can remember where it is, that is. And I need 1 heart piece that I'm missing. That's really funny. Wait, can I not leave this area? I can, it's to the right. But yeah, I think I'm missing 1 heart piece that I'm not 100% remembering where it is. Ow. Is it another minigame that I'm missing? No, I just legitimately don't remember. Wait, does this still have item dashing? Is this like the OG or is this the patched version? I think it's patched. Because if you press the item button and the dash button at the same time, you can technically item dash in this game. But I think it's just not. There we go. So far, I believe, if I'm right, I will end this game at 19 3/4 hearts, I think? Where could the last one be that I'm forgetting about? Where is the last one? I legitimately might want to look it up because I can't remember. It is outside of my memory right now. But I will get one more before we finish the stream. Actually, wait, I have an idea potentially. Hang on. Actually, I think I have an idea where it is. Hang on. I might be able to get it right now, actually. I have three things I'm gonna check right now. One is the location I'm thinking of. Two is Link's house. I think it's here. Oh no, Link's house is too far away. Never mind. So this is one that I know about, and this is one that I said about. There's an item that I got that has one singular niche use. It is specifically getting this heart piece. So the magic cape makes you go invisible, so you are untouchable by enemies. You lose magic power. There's essentially two items in this game that make you completely invulnerable. The Cane of Burna and this item, but the Cane of Burna can't pass through objects. Like, you still have like object permanence essentially. Only with the cape can you get this specific heart piece. This motherfucker does 3 hearts. Okay. Okay, I'm missing one heart piece that's in my mind right now. I just need to go double check right now if I think I know where it is. Fairy! Have I checked this in this? I think I checked it in the Dark World, didn't I? Oh, it's a fairy fountain. Yeah, so it's not here. This is what I was thinking about, but I didn't find anything. That's fine. I might just look it up just because in my mind I can't figure out which one I'm forgetting. Like, legitimately, I just can't think of it. I just might legitimately never find it. Like, that's how much I'm like mentally lost in terms of where it could be. So the last thing I'm checking is Link's house. I forget if you need to beat 5 and 6 or just 6 to get a specific item at Dark World Link's house. Okay, it's 5 and 6, makes sense. I think I knew that, I just wasn't sure. And last thing, I think I've checked this already. Yeah, I did. So it's not there. Oh, I know where it is. Never mind. We'll get it right now. Literally just got a brain blast. It's honestly more bullshit RNG. But it's all the way over here. It's a motherfucking digging minigame. It's again just on one of these plots. And basically the only way to get it is just dig as much as you fucking can and pray you get it. Also, this song is fucking great. Come on, come on. Kinda like the movie Holes, kinda like the movie Holes. Like the way you think. Didn't get it. Again, this is just pure RNG. I think from what I remember, it's just one random hole every time has it, and you just have to be lucky to dig it up. I'm tired of these, Grandpa. I haven't seen the movie Holes in a long time, by the way. No, I was trying to do one more. I think I was suboptimal there. I might have missed like 1 or 2 digs. Yeah, so the last thing we do today is just this. Oh my god. Everybody please, bless me. Oh no, the horrible digging game. Yeah. Just again, pure RNG. I could get it immediately or fucking never. Come on. Nope. I'm profiting, surprisingly, because I started, I think, at 811. Either 811 or 881. Either way, I'm up either 20 or 100, or basically 100. I remember somebody doing a randomizer of this game where somebody got a hint that a major item was in digging, and they just got so unlucky it took them so fucking long, to the point where they didn't even get enough money to keep doing the minigame. Please! Give me the fucking ruby! Ah! I lost 11 rupees that time. What's funny is I could just save state this and not have to do this every time, but it's not gonna change anything. It saves me like 5 seconds. It's still just bullshit RNG. I forget what the RNG is. I think it specifically has to be with in your 10th and I think it can't be in your first like 10 digs or something like that. Some weird stupid thing. What is this game again? Dig Dug? Oh, I wish this was Dig Dug. At least I could call that game a bad game and nobody... There it is! I'm out! Fuck you! Take my money! 2 heart pieces and... I know where they both are, I'm pretty sure. Okay. We're done. Save the game before I just lose all my progress since I last saved the game. Why can't I skip the thing? Why can't I skip the thing? There you go. Alrighty. Let's go over here. Turn my wings on, by the way. Let me put my music back on. Let's go. Let's go back to Battle L. I like the Battle L music. No, back to the beginning, please. Alrighty, guys. We are all done for now. I will be back tomorrow night. That should be 100% guaranteed to be the finale of Metroid Prime 4. If it's not, I will... I don't know. I will show feed on stream. Not IRL feed. Like, if I don't finish Metroid Prime 4 before the end of tomorrow's stream, I will 100% show my models for free for you guys. I don't fucking know. I don't know what I'll do. I'll gift 10 subs. Fuck it. We'll do that. We'll put $60 on the line. Nothing like relaxing after a long day of digging holes. Nice to meet you and your JDs. Yeah, hopefully you can stop by. I stream Wednesday through Friday from 7 p.m. Pacific until roughly this time, so hopefully I see you tomorrow. If not, it was nice knowing you. Nice seeing you. If you would like some updates, feel free to join my Discord, guys. That's where I post everything from going live, just to saying hi and my schedule and stuff. But yeah, tomorrow's gonna be the finale of Metroid Prime 4, hopefully. But for now, I'm gonna probably go take a nice warm shower because it's kind of cold tonight, and then head to bed because I did not sleep well last night. I was up a lot for no real reason, sorry. But yeah, yeah, this was fun. We're 100% gonna finish this game next week, by the way. Like, we might even have to start a new game. That's how bad it's gonna be. Like, I might just finish next week in an hour. I don't know. But yeah, if you guys would like to suggest games, it is in my Discord. You guys could also pay channel points, and I have to at least play it for one day on stream. You know, hi Pecunia, bye Pecunia. Have a good night. Thanks for showing up at the end. I'm assuming you might have been lurking, but anyway. Yeah, I'll catch you guys back tomorrow, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 Eastern, okay? Maybe a little earlier, actually. I've been debating streaming a little earlier. That way, I could potentially, at least on Fridays, get off a little early so I could sleep more for work. But yeah, alright guys, thanks for being here. Thanks for the first time this Thursday of many, hopefully. And you guys have a good night, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow, okay? You just got here. Well, have a good night, okay? Bye guys, see you tomorrow. Bye, bye-bye. Bye.